What is up? Order in the court. How the fuck is everybody? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Started the show late because I was literally just sitting here watching TikToks. Bro, I already told you the cat story. Yeah, that's a good one. It's going to be hard to top that one, to be honest with you. I don't know if anybody's going to call and say they ate cats, but if you are, I want to hear it. Call in 916-954-1954. Tell me something weird you like to eat, but other people don't. We're going to be looking through some Reddit posts. I don't know how much we're going to get onto video chat today, but we'll see what's good. I know if I get on there on the video chat and start asking something weird people eat, I'm just going to hear ass 100 times, and that's fun. It's a fun answer, but I don't know if that's why we're here today. So go ahead and drop me a call at the number right here. Oh my God, the topic is wrong. Judging what people eat. Bam, fixed. And let's get into it. Yeah. New comp is still up from 2 days ago. I guess that was Friday. So go watch it if you haven't. New subscriber comp is coming in just a couple of days. So if you want to watch that in a couple hours, more subscriber comps, hit the button on Facebook. Let's check it out. What's good with Red? I just saw a crazy one when I set this up. Let me look right here. Oh my God, where did it go? Here, let's see. Okay, and the window capture fucked up again. Let me fix it real quick. It's only every time. What's your ETA? What's your ETA? You know. Looks a little big. Can you read it if it's that big? I hope so. My mother used to make us tuna lemon jello. Lemon flavored jello without the sugar with a can of tuna flaked in. It's the worst thing I've eaten more than a dozen times. That's your fault. Yo, it's your fault. To be polite once. If you want to like avoid an awkward conversation twice. I would never eat that even one time. But if you're polite, maybe twice. If you eat it more than a dozen times, you like it. Guess what? If you even take a spoonful that 11th time, that you look forward to eating it. You could talk shit all you want, but you don't eat something more than 12 times and you don't like it a little bit. Sorry. She's weird and you're weirder. She's weird, but she thinks it's good. That's why she's making it for you guys. You know it's bad and you're still eating it. Who's the weird one? Who's the weird person here? She'd wait until my dad went out of town because he wouldn't eat it. And she said, well, fish and lemon go together, right? I mean, there's been plenty of meats and jellos over the course of cookie history, but I'm not trying to eat them. You know what I mean? What's up, Cameron? How's it going? My husband's Nesquik toast? He made when we started dating. He made some toast with cheap white bread, put about a tablespoon of butter on top, and then put it in the microwave so the butter melted into a pool, and then spooned strawberry Nesquik onto the butter pool. I was literally speechless the first time I saw him do it. It's the only food I've ever turned down for the fear of not being polite. He ate it happily instead. Yo, that's fucking crazy. First of all, mixing butter and strawberry Nesquik together, that's punishable already. Like, that's already enough that I know you're a weirdo. It sounds like good. I eat cottage cheese on the daily. Is that weird? Yo, I like cottage cheese and I eat it with a nacho cheese Dorito. Scoop up some cottage cheese with a nacho cheese Dorito. That is a delightful snack. If I eat a weird food, that's it. I don't eat a lot, but I love that. My grandma makes ham balls for her catering business. Grinded up ham in a ball shape. She's not saying grinded up pork. So it's like a cooked piece of ham that they then grind up. What about the ball shape makes it appealing? Like, why a ball? Ham balls. That's wild. That's a wild one, Katie. God damn. Toast with butter and sugar is a thing. Yeah, we used to do that as a kid. Toast with sugar and cinnamon, for sure. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. My ex used to cook food without any sort of seasonings. First time they cooked for me, they made kale. It was very under seasoned and basically boiled in water. But I remember trying to eat it and then finally having to ask if he had salt or pepper or any sort of spices to make it edible. Nah, that's wrong. You gotta use spices for literally anything. Like even if you boil water, you should put some salt in it, right? So handballs for their catering business. That's even more upsetting. Because that means people are paying for these handballs. I didn't even really process that when I read it the first time. My sister still tells the story of when my grandpa was in charge of feeding us. He made us lard sandwiches, just a solid half-inch slab of cold congealed bacon grease on a slice of white bread, folded in half. What made it worse, she found a hair in it, and to this day, the lard with hair sandwich is a phrase that makes her gag. Damn. Bread with lard with your drink in Poland. That sounds crazy, bro. That sounds so gnarly. It's a staple in her town. People go for ham balls. What? All right, let's look it up. Ham balls. If I Google ham balls, what's gonna come up? I'm scared to even Google it. I hope it's food. It better be food that comes up when I type this in. Ham balls, a classic Iowan recipe. Okay, you know what? They actually got a nice looking. It looks like a meatball. It doesn't look like I was imagining like a cubed up canned ham into ball shape, but this looks like very cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably try this. I'm trying it. Is your grandma sending ham balls in the mail? Because I'm trying some. Ground beef and ground ham. Is ground ham the same as ground pork? Ground pork is good. Ground beef and ground pork, that is any meatball. We didn't get here not liking meatballs. You know what I mean? Easy baked ham balls recipe. What are ham balls made out of? Ground ham and ground beef. Mixed together with graham crackers and topped with a tomato brown sugar sauce. Why graham crackers? Like every meatball has breadcrumbs, but they're never That's crazy. That's crazy. This has gotten from bad to worse. Unacceptable. I eat ketchup fried rice. You cover rice in ketchup and fry it in a pan. Does the ketchup burn? Can you even put ketchup in a pan like that? That sounds pretty wild, dog. It sounds like it would burn. And it also sounds like it would get sticky. And also when you heat up ketchup, it gets too sweet sometimes. So I don't know about that one for me, Michael. I don't know about that one, brother. Good Lord. You know what? We've already heard some good ones. Peanut butter and jelly with salt and vinegar chips inside. I mean, when I was a kid, I would do peanut butter and jelly with regular Lay's. So I'm one step away. Mine is gross. Yours is, I don't know if mine's gross even. I liked it. I don't eat it now, but I liked it as a kid. I could see it. It sounds wonky, sour and sweet, but I mean, that's popular, right? So I'll allow it. I cook salmon in the oven, but with the only topping being Italian dressing. Fire. Yo, Italian dressing is a slept on marinade and baking. You can bake most things with Italian dressing. It's fucking delicious. I'm here for it. I haven't tried it with salmon, but I bet it's good. I'm going to now. You got me. I'm with it. Not guilty. I'm eating that shit. We're getting good answers right now in the chat. I appreciate it. Yo, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, can you do me a fave and like the stream? Can you drop a like on the stream? Because then other people see it. I always forget to ask, so real quick. Man. got me thinking about. My mom used to do chicken with Italian dressing, and it was fucking good. Hamburger with jelly, yo. This is like when you see like on diners, drive-ins, and dives, and it's like a fucking donut fried cheeseburger, and it's like a jelly-filled donut for buns. Like, it seems like too fucking much, but just jelly, I can maybe see it. It doesn't sound good to me. But I mean, what is ketchup? Ketchup is not far from a jelly. Like if you look at ketchup and grape jelly and you tried them one after another, they probably wouldn't be like that far off, right? Jelly, I don't know about that. I don't know. It's hard for me to think about that one. My mom liked to make this thing where you take canned pears and lay them out like deviled eggs, and you fill them with a dollop of Miracle Whip. Oh! Then sprinkle shredded cheddar cheese. Oh, bro, that's gnarly. That honestly made my stomach turn a little bit. I love canned pears. My mom did not ever give us fucking fresh fruit or vegetables. It was always in a can. Fresh vegetables cost the same as canned vegetables, and they are infinitely better. It makes no fucking sense. But I only had canned vegetables or fruit as a kid. And that was the only way I'd had pears till I was like 15. But I would never eat Miracle Whip in a pear, let alone cheese. That is crazy. I've drinking pear juice out of a cut open can like a hobo, and I would not eat cheese on a pear. Syrup on scrambled eggs, just a little though. Yeah, that can only be acceptable by accident or if you're eating a McGriddle. Would you rather live in Africa or Mexico? Because, like, fuck, bro. Mexico, dog. Mexico's tight. I mean, everyone I've ever known has left there, but it still seems cool. Yep, pear salad. Oh, no. Lots of people are eating pear salad. What's up, Drew? How's it going, bro? Good to see you. What's your opinion on people who put ketchup on eggs? I'll allow it. When I was a kid, it was ketchup on eggs with hot dogs in it or ketchup on mac and cheese with hot dogs in it. Those were both popping in my house. I don't really fuck with ketchup on eggs, but I do like ketchup in a breakfast burrito sometimes. I'm not going to send you to jail, but I recognize it's not great. Canned pear is a lost core memory. Absolutely. Canned pear is a middle-class canon event. I don't know. I don't know if that's it. Your file. Miracle Whip is bad. I don't care for Miracle Whip, but I do like it on like a McChicken. Like when you get a McChicken and you get like a little dollop of Miracle Whip on the side and you get it by itself. Why is it so warm? Why is it all? I get that the sandwich is warm, but the Miracle Whip has its own temperature. Tequila with hot sauce. Woo. Bro, but then you throw it up later, right? Are you throwing up hot sauce too? That sounds gnarly. That sounds gnarly to me. Let's see. I like pear salad. I use cottage cheese, but just as a dab of mayo. Oh, God. Hi, Uncle Meatball. I find myself enjoying my wife's discharge. Good Lord, with some marmalade on toast. Yeah, go for it, bro. You on it. Dad's wife once made a prawn cocktail with cubes of cheddar cheese in it. What the fuck? I don't even know what to think about that. She should go to jail for sure. That's unacceptable. Cheese and seafood should almost never mix. There are rare occasions where people do mix it. I'm looking at you, lobster mac and cheese. Not okay still. But no, that's not all right. My friend's family made lasagna with Velveeta cheese and ground beef. She had no idea there was any other way. That sounds Wrong. That's wrong, obviously. You shouldn't make lasagna like that. But I might eat that. When I think about like a brick of Velveeta and like a pound and a half of ground beef and some lasagna noodles, that doesn't sound awful to me. It's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. But I think I could eat it. No tuna and mac and cheese. That doesn't sound good to me. That doesn't sound good to me. I've eaten tuna in a couple weird things, but not mac and cheese. That's guilty. Sorry, guilty. That's, I think if I didn't say guilty on that, my judgment would get called into question. That's not right. My friend doesn't know Italians exist. I ate pizza as a kid. White bread sandwich with ketchup and cold Velveeta slice. Put it in a Ziploc, and the California sun created condensation, making it soggy. We were very poor. Yo, some of the soggy pizzas I ate as a kid, like from school, they really hit all the pizza notes in my head. I liked it. Dollar store mac and cheese boxes have a tuna mac recipe. Yeah, I'm sure that the recipes are out there. You shouldn't eat them. Like, there's recipes on how to make bombs. It doesn't mean you should go in your garage and make a pipe bomb right now. Tuna mac is lit. Tuna mac for the protein. Tuna mac slaps. What's going on in the chat right now? Tuna mac is so good. You guys are, this is a lot to process at once. 8 or 10 of you all at once just happen to eat tuna and mac and cheese. Tuna and mac and cheese. You're acting like I'm weird for not liking that? I have everything to make it. Do I have to go eat this now? Because you guys are all saying, this is a lot of people to say it's good. I would never, ever consider making that. Tuna mac took the kids in the house. The smell of that would maybe drive me and my kids out of the house. Oh man, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'll make it when this show is over, but if it even stinks up the house, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I'm coming back for you guys on Wednesday. I swear to God. It's poor people delicacy. Make the tuna mac and be saved. Yo, I don't like the vibes in here right now. Like this. You guys are some tuna mac eating bastards. I don't know about this. I don't feel safe. Anybody want to call in and tell me something gross they ate? I'm here for it. 916-954-1954. Contributions in the chat are just as good, to be honest with you. But tuna mac and cheese, smash up some cheddar Lay's chips on top. All right. That actually sounds like it might bridge the gap. Cheddar Lay's chips are salty. Chips and tuna are good. I love chips and tuna. I can't even believe I'm entertaining this. Like, I can't even believe I'm considering it. Topped with breadcrumbs in the oven. Oh, I have oyster crackers. I fucking love oyster crackers. That sounds like it would go with tuna mac. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of carbs. Crackers and mac and cheese is a lot of carbs. Cheez-Its. This is all very alarming. All right, we got to move on. My stomach's cramping. I'm physically having stomach cramps right now. I think it's because I'm thinking about eating that. My dad grew up on lasagna with cottage cheese. Ricotta was not readily available in the small town he was in. Ooh, I've heard about this. I feel like I've eaten it too, but a can of corn, get the fuck out of here. I'm not putting corn in mac and cheese, bro. Corn is not an ingredient. I like corn, but I don't like it in stuff like that, really. Former friend's mom. It's funny he has to make the decision. My former friend, his mom. Oh, fuck. I honestly feel like my stomach's full on cramping. I feel like I have to poop just from thinking about eating tuna mac. You guys have my brain fucked up right now. Everybody at least is saying corn is too much. Cooked minute rice with grapes, sliced in half, and topped it with I can't believe it's not butter. Didn't seem to have any other seasoning. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. Grapes cannot be cooked. That's not right. You can't be cooking grapes. I'm hearing a ruckus out there. I'm gonna be right back. We're going into recess. Please think of some crazier things to eat and talk about it. I'll be right back. right, I'm back. There was a ruckus, and also I was having stomach cramps. It was all happening at once. All right, let's catch up on the chat real quick. Cooked grapes is just raisins. No, raisins are dried grapes. I don't like your tone, Richie. I bet you're a tournament hater. Tuna Mac against the haters. UK really eats beans on toast. I would eat beans on toast. I just started really fucking with baked beans recently. I used to hate them. Now I do like them. High key vibing to the music. Yo, the Judge Meatball's Court theme song it's a bop. It's an absolute bop. Am I late? I mean, I started late and you're here late. So yes, it's both. Is he pooping? You know what? We don't need to worry if I was pooping or not. That's nobody's business, but that's between me and the toilet. You know what I mean? My school made stone soup as a treat. Everyone brought an ingredient. I accidentally brought a dirt clod instead of a stone. I ruined the soup. What the fuck am I reading right now? It's not real. Pork and beans. Pickle chips is delish. I love pickle chips. Both just sliced pickles and like fried pickle chips, both are delightful. Both are an absolute treat for sure. Corn on my pizza. Let's not get fucking crazy here. Corn does not belong on pizza. I'm very confident in that one. I've worked at a pizza place and we've cooked all kinds of crazy pizzas. But we ain't putting corn on pizzas. Ass. We're all eating ass, bro. I'm not gonna judge you for that. Not guilty. I mean, corn is delicious and sweet. I could see it. Also roasted, it's delightful. So I see how it would be good on pizza. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Just lost a couple lights in the studio. That's okay. Mayo smothered on pizza. Yo! Man must go straight to jail. Sorry, doggy. Josh, that is unacceptable. Mayonnaise is delicious. It does not belong on pizza. That is crazy. Pizza has enough calories and flavor. It lacks nothing that you need to add mayo to improve, for sure. Corn is in everything you eat. Check. Oh, that's the baby. The baby figured out how to FaceTime me, so that's all that's been happening. Try it with the tuna mac. Bros, yeah, you can't eat mayo on pizza, dog. That's inexcusable. I dip my pizza in barbecue sauce. Acceptable. Barbecue sauce, even as a pizza sauce, is delightful, but barbecue sauce with regular pizza, I've never tried that, but it sounds good. I would eat that. I would eat that. You're fine. Call the cops. Yeah. Barbecue sauce on the tuna mac? Unacceptable. We can't keep talking about tuna mac like this, but I will not stand by and believe that you put barbecue sauce on it. Barbecue sauce and tuna fish is a worse combination than mac and cheese and tuna fish. You're starting to upset me. Are you able to watch videos in the court? I am. I could set that up probably. Bailiff removed the mayo boy from the court. Nah, pizza by itself is too dry. How is pizza dry? The sauce is wet. The cheese is melted. The toppings are greasy. That's 3 wet things, bro. There's absolutely a 0 chance you've ever had a dry pizza in your life. Oh, shit. What's up, Mike? Yo, thanks for the 20 months. That's almost 2 years subbed. Easily the longest subscriber streak. Let's go. Thanks a lot, man. I love you. Used to date a girl who liked Doritos and milk. Oh, gross. Nacho cheese Doritos? There's no right answer. They're all bad. They're all bad. That's unacceptable. Well, I'm glad you broke up with her, or I'm glad you guys are broken up, and I hope that's why. What's up, hash.info? How you at, doggy? How you at? That's not right. A tuna casserole. When at university, everyone in the house cooked our favorite meal. I kid you not, one guy turned up with 2 cans of tuna, a large can of mushroom soup, and a family-sized bag of salted crisps. My mom used to eat this all the time. Tuna, cream of mushroom soup, and she'd heat that shit up. And then she'd either put the chips on later or she'd bake it with the chips. I don't remember. It was inexcusable. I ate it a couple times where I liked it. Maybe once, like a bite, not a serving, a bite. But for the most part, you should not eat that. But that's less weird to me still than mac and cheese and tuna. Mac and cheese I love mac and cheese, and I don't like cream of mushroom soup. But somehow mac and cheese sounds more foreign to me. Sloppy steaks, absolutely. We're eating sloppy steaks. I used to wake up with an orange dick and didn't know why. That's funny. Why are you hating on tuna mac? I'm not hating on it. It just sounds weird to me. I'm just having a hard time getting there mentally. I'm not trying to say I'm willing to recognize that within the fucking 30 people watching this shit right now, half of you eat tuna mac and cheese. So I'm willing to admit I have not heard about this and people are doing it. I'm not willing to judge you all harshly yet. I'm just saying it is news to me. Feel like deep down this is a tuna mac thread. Yeah, absolutely. We're pretty much. We're basically there with it, you know? And that's fine. Tuna mac is disgusting. I'd rather have my mayo and pizza. Just came to the wrong side of the street. How to move past tuna mac. When you're broke, it's delicious. When you got money, it's not the best. Okay, well, that should be a good indicator on whether or not it's actually good or not. Like, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. Things that are only good when you're broke, that's also food that's only good when you're sad. Like, that's sad food we're talking about.
Check out this sale.
Oh my God. It's really embarrassing for you to see that I have ads on my YouTube right now. I'm not going to lie. Skip to 2:30. Oh, yo, did you just really send me a Cooking with Jack video? I love this full Cooking with Jack. I hope you're sending me this as a joke. This guy makes the worst food on the internet, for sure, for sure. It's also kind of a bummer to watch these now because he had a stroke or whatever, and so not only is he cooking food that it looks like gave him the stroke, but it's also sad to watch him make it. But this if you want to see some of the I can't find the worst video he made. I used to watch this video of his where he made these like meatballs where it looked like he cooked them in the sun. Like they looked melted, bro. This was made some of the worst food on the internet for sure. He did have a stroke, absolutely. If you watch any of his recent videos, he has like one arm pinned to his side a lot. He only uses one arm. He has a lot going on. There's this guy, and then there's an Irish lady. There's that old Irish lady who tries to cook a bunch of stuff. She really cooks bad shit. I watched these two. I haven't seen Rat Chef. Oh, what the fuck is this? Vinegar and beans and man, this would make you throw up instantly if you ate this. That's an as soon as I get a hit of the vinegar as I open my mouth, that's an instant vomit. Creamy beans is already disgusting. This is really bad. I've seen this video before now that I'm watching it again. Literally just thought of her and her burnt garlic and crunchy rice. Absolutely. Bro, she's made some fantastic videos. Cooking with Jack, we love you, dog. I love you. You make food that is absolutely inedible and inexcusable, but I do love you. I gotta watch some King Cobra recipe. Hold on. Like they cook with King Cobra, or that's the guy's name? I bet his house smells horrible. It was like that before the food. Honestly, tuna casserole is all around pretty nasty. Ooh, hiccups. Yo, this is the second time I've gotten hiccups today. Oh, that better? Looks like it would be better. It's too big though. Fuck. The cobras actually cook the food. That's funny. Oh, I've seen this guy before. I've seen this guy on TikTok, I think. What about people that eat anchovies? I fuck with Caesar dressing of all kinds, and I've eaten anchovies on a pizza, so I'll eat them. I don't eat that shit out of the can. I don't eat sardines out of the can. Is it just me, or is ketchup on meatloaf disgusting? Well, as an adult, meatloaf is something you eat because your mom makes it and you have no access to other dinner. I used to like it, and my mom didn't even make a good one. I've never made one as an adult because I don't have to. I'm sure I could make a fucking delicious meatloaf, but I'll never find out because I won't make it. But I did like it. Better than ketchup on meatloaf is when they put bacon strips on top of the meatloaf and bake it off like that. That is far superior than ketchup on meatloaf. What the fuck is this dude cooking? Okay, he's got some ground beefies. Taking him a long time to open it. It's just a big ass burger patty? Yeah. Large burger patty. My mom made meatloaf with brown gravy mixed with Sam Adams. That sounds fucking delightful. God damn, that sounds good. I mean, this doesn't look good, but I've cooked myself worse looking food than this when I was drunk. I stopped cooking when I was drunk because I was eating shit that was just awful. This looks bad, but like I've eaten something worse than this recently. I mean, this is just like he slapped this together. This isn't unexcusable. What's he putting on here? Oh, what's he putting on there? What is that? Cordial cherry cheeseburger? Okay, it looks like shredded cheese. What is it? Cordial cherry, like a chocolate covered cherry? Things are gonna get upsetting. peanut butter. Nope. This is all going left. Oh, and he's putting the cordial cherries on there. Okay, word. This, I get it. It's a joke. It's a joke video. I see what happened. No, he actually eats like that. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Okay, here's another one. Growing up. Oh no. Growing up, we had not a lot of extra money. My mom got creative. Tuna casserole for us was boxed mac and cheese and a can of tuna. And a can of peas. Jesus Christ. I've learned a lot about you guys today, and I'm gonna have to think about that. We're gonna wrap it up today. It's a quick one. I just took this goddamn robe off, and shit's about to get real. I will see you guys on fucking Wednesday. We'll have another good show, and I'll catch you guys around. New subscriber comp will be on Wednesday too, so drop us up on Facebook and watch all the subscriber comps. Later.